Good evening, Tom Maddox with ABC News. Chief Minister Andrew Barr is calling it the day Canberra grew up. The city's new light rail network took its first public passengers today, with 25,000 Canberrans giving it a try. It's the largest infrastructure project ever undertaken in the ACT, but the real test will be how many people put it to regular use.
On a mild Saturday morning, some die-hard light rail lovers gathered to be a part of the city's history. They were head of the line for the first ever light rail service to Gungahlin.
I thought it was going to be a massive line, and I've got other things to do today, so I thought, all right, may as well give it a bit of a shot.
Some were brought out by youthful enthusiasm for all things rail.
I love trains. I like going on trains.
The early risers were rewarded, stepping onto a surprisingly quiet tram for an 8 a.m. departure.
Well, we're off. It is the day that Canberra grows up, that our public transport system improves to the point of being befitting of a city of nearly 500,000 people.
The early reviews were positive.
It's pretty good, it's pretty quick. It gets you by surprise with a bit of a take-up, but yeah, no, it's awesome.
It was beautiful, like it was just so fast and a sort of cruise through the land. It was absolutely amazing.
Trips were free all day and more than 20,000 people took up the opportunity. The ACT government turned on street parties at either end to mark the occasion.
It's, I think, a wonderful opportunity to celebrate what has been a couple of years of construction and disruption, but a project that has gone incredibly smoothly when compared with similar projects in other cities.
Most were simply curious about the massive undertaking they'd watched come together.
I live near the tram, so I've watched the construction and been fascinated by the whole process from start to finish. And once they announced it was starting today, I thought I have to be on the first day. Just have to be on the tram on the first day.
So why'd you come out to try the tram today?
I thought it was something new. New for Canberra too.
The big question for the government is how many people are going to come back and pay to use it regularly in future. Do you see yourself using it most work days?
All days, every work days.
I don't plan on using it very regularly, but the kids will be wanting to go on it again tomorrow, I'm sure.
We both work in the south, so I think once it's extended, maybe then it's a possibility, but so more just recreational use, I think, on the weekends.
And that's where the government's attention is turning. With one leg up and running, it's looking south to Woden.
And our reporter Tom Lowry has been monitoring the response to light rail. He joins us from the light rail route. Tom, thousands turned out for today's launch, which appears to have been a success. But when does the first real test come for the system?
Tom, 24,600 people used the service up to 4 p.m. today, taking part in this free trial. That's obviously a massive result for the ACT government, and there's clearly a lot of curiosity about this project. But the challenge for the government is going to be converting those people into regular passengers. Now, as you mentioned, the big test is going to come on April 29. That's the day school goes back, most commuters return to work, and the new bus timetable starts up. Now, in an effort to try and provide a bit of a sweetener to people, the government is going to provide free travel for a month for anyone with a My Way card, trying to encourage people to make light rail part of their daily routine.
Tom, thanks for your time.